welcome to 老外看东西. I'm Stu.
And I'm Ali.
Yeah, and today we're going to talk about something that some people love, but most people hate.
Oh, Stu, we're going to talk about you, man. Finally. Yes, Stu.
No.
Not you.
Bargaining. We're going to talk about bargaining. Specifically, we're going to talk about this. Ali, what does it mean to pull a fast one?
Well, if you pull a fast one on someone, it means that you're going to trick someone. 宰客,宰他们, yeah.
Yeah, right. So usually we use this sentence or this little phrase in the term of sales, or when salespeople try to trick other people into spending more money on something than it's actually worth.
Yes. Recently, a video on YouTube went viral. It's about, it's shoot here in Beijing, in 秀水街, and the video showed one of the sellers tried to pull a fast one on the customers. Check it out.
My last price is this. I give you this, okay?
No.
How much you give me your best
You
price?
just went down. I'm
Can
sorry.
you give me your best price? Yes,
200.
I give you.
200.
I say best price. If you keep
That-
one
that-
price, nobody sell for you
Oh,
for Jordan.
that
Not
is-
the lady shoes, not the baby shoes, not the socks. You understand?
That is my
this
best.
This is Jordan. This is high tops,
Okay.
not the slipper.
Okay, I'm just
Can
saying
you
that's
give
my
me your
best.
best price if you want to buy? If you don't want to buy, I don't want to talk to you.
I
If
don't
you
want
really-
to buy. I don't want to
You
buy.
see, you don't want to buy, you ask me.
I just asked you for the price,
Do you want to buy?
and then you. No, I don't.
You don't want to buy, why you asking me?
Well, I did want to buy, but now I don't.
Okay, so we're not really going to talk about whether the seller was right or wrong.
Yeah.
In sales, you get a seller, you get someone who's willing to buy things, and someone is going to make money, and someone is going to lose out, right?
That's true.
That's the financial system.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that.
But today we're going to talk about this very amazing culture of bargaining. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very interesting, and it's a huge deal here in China. And it's a bargaining, haggling. It's a big thing. We do it all the time. Especially my mother liked to do a lot of
Yeah?
bargaining. Yeah.
Did you grow up learning how to bargain?
Actually, I'm a bad bargainer.
Really? Me too.
I hate it. I mean, I think it's such a waste of time, and I really like buy the thing just.
It's a waste of time for you buying things,
It's for sure.
but like the seller can maybe make a bit more money.
Make a bit more money. I think I got ripped off so many times.
I did.
Because so many sellers probably pulled a fast one on me, but
yeah.
I just didn't care because I think I don't want to waste my time, and I really hate it. But obviously, some people in China enjoys it. They like this process of bargaining. I mean, they love it. I mean, it's kind of ability for them.
Especially where? Like food markets or
Well,
where in
food
particular?
markets,
Or like just wholesale markets?
Wholesale market. Here in Beijing, we used to have a place called the Zoo.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. It's such a pity, right? And then nowadays, even some people online, when they buy stuff, they can go
Really?
bargaining. Yeah, there are some websites. Yeah.
Okay, well, the point about this video, the interesting point, is not the fact that the seller tried to change the price difference so much,
Yes.
right? Tried to get more money or
Yeah.
tried to pull a fast one on the customer. It's the fact that her English is so good.
Yeah, it's
A lot of web users outside of China were so surprised at her English. One user even said that her English skills were better than the English skills of sellers within the EU.
But of course, everyone here in China knows why, because 秀水街 is the famous tourist trap for foreigners who likes to, buy some designer goods, cheap designer.
I mean, she probably speaks good Russian,
Yeah.
and good Spanish,
Definitely.
and good German,
Deutsch,
and good French.
Francais.
Yeah, because selling in a place like this is a great way to improve your language skills.
For sure.
Well, sales language skills.
Yes.
However, I want to know, are there any particular rules when it comes to bargaining here in China?
Yeah, it's so many different rules, unique rules, and I heard like different ones all the time. I heard one of my friends told me that if they offer you a price, cut it half.
In half?
Always half. Why someone is like going further like 1/3.
Or if this woman offers you a price, cut it in, I don't know, 99%.
Yeah,
because-
maybe that's why. Maybe in the very beginning you just cut it in half, and those sellers just got smarter, and then you just over-exaggerate the price even more, and then this is a bad way of competing their intelligence. I mean, it's a waste of time.
You can always walk away as well, right?
You can walk away.
And
for
walking
sure.
away usually helps.
Usually it helps.
They'll call you back.
Yeah, and then. But still, you have to be careful.
Yeah, of course. You could just walk away.
Yes.
I really wanted that. And the seller goes, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, so let's look at some regions around the world where bargaining is quite a prominent feature of their culture. Southeast Asia, specifically Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia.
Yeah.
Now, these countries, the sellers, all have very good English. And in Thailand now, I know, they have great Chinese
Great
too.
Chinese, so many Chinese stores there, right?
Yeah.
And they have interesting bargaining culture. For example, in Vietnam, kind of like here in China, you cut the price 50%.
50%, yeah.
How
However,
about,
in Thailand and Indonesia, you can only cut it by around 30%, and you mustn't cut the price or haggle over the price of food.
Yeah.
It's considered rude.
However, in Vietnam, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, bargain, haggle the price of food. And you can do that here in China also.
Yes,
but
you can, well, kind of, right? Like it's a night market, maybe.
Night market, or you buy the raw food. I mean, if you go buy for vegetables.
If you buy in bulk,
Yeah, in bulk.
a lot
you
of
can, for
things
sure.
at the
But
same
I don't
time.
think you can bargain. I mean, in a restaurant, it's not so common here in China.
no. But yeah, I mean, well, you can try it. Try it, see if it works. It probably
tell
won't
us.
work. Yeah. Anyway, so there are certain rules that need to be followed when bargaining in these kind of different countries and in China too. And of course, this can also help. That's right, a smile can sometimes make or break a deal. Is it important here in China to smile?
Yeah, of course. If you smile, people smile back, and then you're all in a cool way. So it's like playing.
Well, when
Tai
you're
Chi.
bargaining, right?
Yeah, you're bargaining. It's
Really?
like a Tai Chi. If you smile, definitely the seller would know that you are prepared. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you have this.
You're not like a weak little rabbit.
Yeah, you smile and then you laugh, and then it's good for the business.
In the countries we just mentioned in Southeast Asia, losing face is a very big thing.
Yes.
In terms of, it's very embarrassing when it comes to bargaining.
Yes.
So no one wants to lose out. So if you name an extra low price, you should give a smile.
Yeah.
Just to let the seller know that you're only joking. You kind of just want to do business and you just want to get the lowest price possible.
Yeah. However, in Vietnam, when you try to bargain, sometimes you start with a smile, but you can end up with shouting to each other.
So you have to shout back,
Shout.
and then eventually you'll get a good deal.
Yeah.
You'll get a very good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Some part here in China have the same rules.
Really?
It's very interesting. Yeah, I would say that. I say smelling works too, but sometimes you have to shout. You have to be very aggressive. You have to be prepared. And
Does it ever turn into an argument?
yeah, sometimes people just fight. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
No,
Very rare.
very rarely.
No, sometimes it happens.
Really?
Very rare occasions. Sometimes
I would just
Scared of the-
pay a little bit more.
Yeah, it's true. But
Anyway, right, so I can think of 3 other countries where bargaining is a very big part of the culture. So Tunisia, Egypt and Morocco, countries known for their tourist industries and their bazaar markets where you can bargain for everything.
yes, it's true. I think anywhere you have a bazaar, you probably will bargain.
Yeah.
In my hometown, we have bazaar
Yeah.
too, so you bargain. However, in Tunisia and Egypt, obviously, well, people are kind of aggressive, especially the sellers. So if you try to bargain, they will put on poker face. Just
So
trying
don't
to tell you,
don't smile.
Yeah, so you mean business.
Be serious.
Yeah, serious.
Whereas in Morocco, they'll try and joke around with you. Buy it. Anyway, right. So if you want to go to an English-speaking country and practice out your English by bargaining,
Nah.
you can try. But to be honest, it's not really part of English-speaking countries' culture.
Yeah.
It exists,
Yeah.
but it's not a big thing.
If you buy a car, but
Maybe, but-
no tourists do that.
No. For example, in England,
Yeah.
the only kind of markets where you can bargain are markets like this. But the goods you find at these markets aren't going to be like designer bags,
Yeah.
or they're not going to be very good things.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be able to cut the price very much.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit, because
Yeah.
it's not really part of our culture.
Okay, but are you good at bargaining those, dude?
Yeah, I'm brilliant.
Really?
哎，这些东西是卖的吗？
对，
茶蛋多少钱？
6块，
牛奶呢？
6块，
香肠？
6块，
这两个给你10块，好吧
不行，15。
？OK，deal。
What a deal.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right, nothing. It's fine. Okay, so if anyone here wants to improve their English,
Just go up to tourists and try selling them stuff. Just go find some British or American tourists. Buy this. Try selling them stuff.
no. I was going to say you keep on watching this show, man.
Yeah, don't sell things to tourists if it's not your job.
Yeah.
It can be dangerous. So just don't do it. Right?
Yes.
Just watch this show and listen to this next song.
Next dude, I'm going to pay you 5 kwai to sing us a song.
Great. I'll do it for 3 kwai.
Smart. Yeah, what the song?
It's Him and I by G-Eazy and Halsey. Right, let's go. Across my heart I hope to die. To my lover I'll never lie. He said be true, I said I'll try. In the end it's him and I. He's out of his head, I'm out of my mind. Got that love, that crazy kind. I am his and he is mine. In the end it's him and I. Ooh. Do it. In the end,
It's me and...
no, him and I.
No, not you.
Him and I.
No.
and I.
Here's your 1 kwai, I promise you. Right?
Didn't we say 2?
Yeah, it's just 1. So that's our show today. Please tell us what you think of bargaining, haggling, and I'm sure maybe some of you guys are expert on this.
Yeah, have you got some tips?
Yeah,
Tell us, because I need them.
You definitely need
I'm not very good.
Please help this guy, otherwise he's going to go bankrupt really soon.
Yeah, right.
But if you want to learn English, watch this show, our special. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.